The Chiefs defeated the Broncos last week for their 5th straight victory. And now tied for the top record in the NFL, Kansas City will look to keep things rolling in a divisional clash with the LA Chargers. The Chargers are just 2-3 on the season, but they shouldn't be taken lightly, as their 3 losses this year have occurred by a combined 8 points. That includes a 3-point loss to Dallas just a few days ago on Monday Night Football that came down to the final moments. At quarterback for the Chargers is Justin Herbert, who has thrown for 1,333 yards and 9 touchdowns to just 2 interceptions on the season. One thing to note with Herbert is his average depth of target, which is up significantly from 6.9 yards last season, one of the lowest marks in the NFL, to 8.7 yards this year. In other words, Herbert is throwing the ball further downfield when compared to last season. Herbert's top weapon this year has once again been wide receiver Keenan Allen, whose 42 receptions rank 5th in the NFL. Allen has racked up 519 yards and 4 touchdowns on the year, leading the Chargers in both categories while helping LA amass the number 7 scoring offense in the NFL. The Chargers will face a Chiefs defense on Sunday that currently ranks 2nd in the NFL in scoring at just 14.7 points allowed per game. And among teams to play 6 games this season, the Chiefs' 79 offensive points allowed are the fewest in the NFL. In fact, Kansas City is the only team in the league to hold the opposition under 22 total points in every game this season. Sticking on that side of the ball, the Chargers defense is an interesting study. On one end, they have the 3rd most sacks in the NFL with 21, and edge rusher Khalil Mack has 7 sacks all by himself over the last 2 weeks. They also have 3 red zone takeaways, which leads the NFL. But for what it's worth, these guys are allowing 391 yards per game on average, the 2nd worst mark of any team. The Chiefs will look to add to those yardage totals while avoiding the pass rush on Sunday after an offensive effort last week that piled up the yardage but found the end zone just once. Kansas City racked up 389 yards against Denver, the 4th most of any team in Week 6, but they were just 1 for 5 in the red zone. There is plenty of reason for optimism, though, as the Chiefs have the 4th most total yards in the NFL, the lowest 3-and-out percentage in the league, and the 2nd most plays of double-digit yardage with 85. If Kansas City can bump up its red zone percentage, which ranked 2nd in the NFL just last season, this offense will be tough to stop. It all makes for what should be a great matchup on Sunday as the Chiefs take aim at another division rival with their eye on a 6th straight victory.